You have skills to share with me, I have skills to share with you. Have you ever not started a project you're really interested in doing because of lack of access to tools or workspace, money, or just someone to help you get started?
They're physical places where people come together in supportive community. Everyone's encouraged to explore and do what they find meaningful in doing. I'm calling these things hackerspaces, but people can also call them makerspaces, fab labs, or whatever. They're all these different names.
It's also called third spaces. Third spaces because they don't sort of fit into traditional notions of spaces.
It doesn't matter which name you use, as long as they're places where people are supported by their community to explore and do what they think is really cool. That's it.
Digital fabrication at some point along the way completely changed my life. When you start playing around in a fab lab and you understand what the possibilities are with all these technologies, your brain sort of explodes.
Some of us were already experts, and some of us were picking up tools for the first time.
And it's for people of all ages, old and young.
A space where we can make noise and people can experiment with their practice.
Actually a physical community, not just an online community. I met a lot of people from different countries.
And they had really valuable knowledge that no one else had. I mean, it's kind of really incredible.
It's really cool. There's all sorts of things. There's things we can buy, there's things that other people have thrown away, there's all sorts of things we can use, and we can use them for any purpose we want. It doesn't have to be for the purpose that it was intended for by the people or the companies that created it. We can use all of this for our projects to improve them. We can see what works, what doesn't work, and then we can learn from that and share that with other people.
You need to think about where do we actually learn things.
If you see everything is DIY, it's common goal, giving to each other what we know better.
Education is not taking tests. Is it good education? No! Can we do better? Absolutely. If people are motivated to learn, then people learn. Learning is fun. We're doing this our whole lives. If we go to a place like a hackerspace where people are being encouraged to explore and do things that are meaningful, that are fun and enjoyable, then we find projects that are cool. We want to learn as much as we can. We're motivated to learn as much as we can to make our projects awesome.
Opportunities connected with technology allow more people to provide new solutions.
Repairing plays an essential part in beating the climate crisis because we can save so many resources this way. Makerspaces empower people to fix their things.
Now have the chance to grab the tools, grab the materials and build what they need.
Promoting some projects that are in this direction, sharing knowledge through technology. Wikipedia, Creative Commons, Linux. All these are projects that are peer-produced and contribute on sharing this knowledge amongst us.
You know, this could be a peer-based production of knowledge. Another thing is that it should be crowdsourced, meaning, you know, denouncing competition, being singular, and being peer-reviewed is something that's very valuable, and it's proven to be very good for projects like Wikipedia. A lot of people say, no, this can't be done. It's like, look at Wikipedia.
I'm totally happy to help any way I can, always. It doesn't matter what those activities are. It's places where people do this, and it's super enjoyable. It's really about the community. Whatever the activities are, is my opinion, is really just the excuse for people to come together, because we need that, part of something bigger than ourselves. It's amazing. It's actually magic.
To transform an idea into a physical reality.
Yes, it's very nice and very interesting and very productive to set them up locally, but to interconnect them beyond the local is extremely hard, extremely painful, and nobody really knows how to do it or has the time to actually invest into it.
many hackerspaces and further afield as possible. Not every hackerspace is the same, not every model will work in each city. It's key that you go out and see the different types and different flavors that there are out there.
But what I got at the end of this experience is I got a sense of belonging and a sense of community that I didn't get anywhere else. Going back to my work, I had so many ideas just because I knew the right people. I knew who to connect with and who to talk to. If I wanted to do something outside of my work, I had this network of people to help me out. If I had 2-3 hours in my day and I wanted to give back to something, I had this opportunity to be involved with everything. And that makes me oh so proud.
Setting on Fab Labs, Makerspaces, Hackerspaces is a beautiful thing to locally organize this new way of working.
And there are a lot of cool tools, but it's not about the tools. Again, it's about the community. Get that? Community.
Makerspaces build community so you can come for the tools and stay for the people.
And I'm very curious how that will look